Alright, listen up. I ain't got much time to hang around. Boss man is out of town and has left me answer some of his mail. Looks like we got ourselves a question from Gagosos4652 in the comments section for a previous video. Gagosos asks, I want to create personalities that have unique standpoints in society, who do not just respond by, okay, I can help, but throw in more interesting lines and viewpoints. Gare goes on to say that, for certain reasons, his character can't act full like him or herself, finishing with, so I can't act as my character's personality, but I want to. Do you have any ideas? Listen, I'm the true repository of wisdom here, so here's my advice. A character that can't be true to themselves has to improvise. Perhaps he or she low-key tries to use personality traits from other people's. People do this all the time, it's called being a poser. Your character should be thinking of ways to interact with those around them in appropriate ways, but maybe that's hard because they ain't used to acting that way. That's a simple answer though, but I ain't no lazy lock like Bossman, so let me give y'all some real banging advice. Get your character a hobby. Bossman had this one elf hermit who liked tea a lot, and knew a whole load about tea. She also knew about bad tasting tea and tested it on others. Quirks can add a lot to a character. Maybe a little one of them quirks might just slip out beyond the facade. Big one. This is a big one. So listen carefully. Your characters need goals and motivations. And you need to communicate with your DM about them. And plan with them those goals and motivations. Because more than anything, that's where your character and you are going to latch on to RP for. Lastly, this one's straight out of Bossman's playbook. For when he plays. That's to purposely go out of his way to roleplay with his fellow players. Come up with any excuse to latch on to your fellow players' actions. What does your character think about what just happened? Do they have any common goals they've just come to understand because of what that other player might have revealed? Or does it conflict? What's concerning your character, and how might they make that known to others? I ain't listening to everything you can talk about, but you get the clue, Sherlock. Invest in your fellow players, and maybe they might just invest back in you.
Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description to pick up my first ever adventure and setting for free on Patreon and DriveThruRPG now. Dive into the desert region of Gondolar as adventurers making their way to the budding city town of Silt Pass in search of gold, glory, and answers to the secrets of a long-lost empire. In this first adventure, your heroes will defend the Dune Dancer, a sandcutter airship from a legendary group of bandits known as the Stormbringers. Do you have what it takes to stop the Stormbringers and their bombastic leader Tharok, or will you make a deal with the devil of the sands and join them? Decide your destiny in the first of 6 adventures. TSI, Tharok, Stormbringer, Ironmane.